And also find it pretty fun that some of you that have your camera on, appreciate that. Jamie is the champion of leaving the camera on so we can see each other's face. Thank you, Jay Johnson, as well. Appreciate it. When I'm going to share some information with you, I think you guys may find it to be of value. And if it's your first time, I think you'll be even more amazed. If you've been joining us here several times in a row, I think you'll continue to get it. And I encourage people to master the language of what we're doing. Get the language down. Because when you do that, then the next thing you know, you're able to just be way more effective in sharing the information with others. Master the language. I had a tremendous mentor at one point. He shared with me, he said, to the people that are able to master the art of just pressing play, rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind, will be the most successful. His name was Larry Raskin. Larry Raskin was the vice president of all of North America for this particular company. I'll never forget that. I thought that was amazing. I taught my sons and I teach my daughters, I teach people. He would say, record, transcribe the language, and then write it out, and then type it out, and then laminate that language on a plastic thing. And then when you're talking to people, you got it right there, laminated. After a while, you don't need anymore, but you've mastered the language. And we want to make sure we master. I would suggest you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I would suggest master the language so you can articulate very powerfully. So again, for those of you here for the first time, my name is Marcus. I'm the CEO of this company, Ziraptech Global Presentation. And I'm going to go through a slide presentation so you can see what is this all about? You know, what's going on? People talk about, well, who are you? Well, as you see there on the slide, we want to emphasize that everybody in this industry carries the responsibility, including myself, to protect the users and their capital. We also like to keep capital reserve. So that way we're not going through what other companies seem to be going through all over the world. The future of our opportunity when it comes to digital finance must be built on cooperation, clear standards, and honest communication. Ziraptech is committed to working with partners, regulators, and community leaders to establish strong operational principles that actually safeguard the investors and strengthen the entire ecosystem. So with this responsibility in mind, every participant in the digital asset space has a duty to demonstrate that the actions of a few do not define the entire industry, restoring the trust of policymakers. If you need to put yourself on mute so we can have as high a quality of a presentation as possible. Mute your phones and your laptops so we can proceed further. The disclaimer here is we can't guarantee anything. We don't know what you're going to do. We don't know anything about most people. So we suggest that you recognize and do due diligence, do your own digging and researching. Don't have emotions involved. Think logically. We can't, this industry is highly volatile and involves significant risk. Trading or investing in crypto assets may result in substantial loss. We can't go by past performances because that doesn't guarantee future results. So just do your due diligence, read this disclaimer, study it, and realize you want to be as responsible as you possibly can. When it comes to the leadership, I feel proud, honored, privileged, and call it a pleasure to be able to be in this position to lead and guide and make sure that T's are crossed, I's are dotted, and we're in compliance, and that we are having a long-term vision. I've got a lot of experience with companies where I've taken them from either zero to hero, or I've been involved in companies that were already established and they wanted to be able to go to another level, especially internationally. I love building and showing and training people how to build an international distribution network of people all over the world. It's one of the greatest rewards of all. I bring unparalleled strategic vision and operational rigor to the AI-driven trading arena, positioning the company to redefine algorithmic trading and deliver superior results on a global scale. It's an absolute, just one of the greatest, most fun thing ever to be able to just take a company and we go as a team, especially as a corporate structure, into the stratosphere where most companies never seem to make it. Well, why is that? Well, the reason why is the reason why I'm here, so that we can make sure we get there. And we want to go long term. We want to go years and years instead of months and weeks. Our vision simply. It's real simple. It's not complicated. We want to redefine the future of wealth by creating intelligent, accessible, and transparent financial systems powered by cutting-edge technology. Our mission is very clear, ladies and gentlemen. We want to democratize opportunity and build a legacy of financial sovereignty for generations to come. So the more you hear this, the more you get it down, master the wealth. I mean, not the wealth, but master the words and the language of what we're doing so you can be able to articulate as best you possibly can. So as we introduce you to Ziraptech, AI-powered trading tools built for beginners and advanced traders alike. So no matter who you are, where you come from, you can be involved with us if you're brand new. We have education, crypto education. We have advanced trading tools. We are a thriving community, and our mission is to equip individuals like yourself with the knowledge and the technology and network to thrive in a rapidly evolving and world of digital finance. So if you're just getting started, great. We got a place for you. If you're advanced, we got a place for you. And if you're supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and you want to get into 7, 8, and 9 figures, we got a place for you. This is driven, our whole operation is driven by leadership, validated by results, empowered by our community. This is the place for you if you're ready to build smarter income streams, harness the power of AI, especially to automate your edge, replace guesswork with data-driven clarity and confidence. And if you're ready to join a community of innovators that are focused on building the future.
Right.
Could you please mute yourself so I don't have to go through all this stuff and asking you to do so. Everybody put yourselves on mute. That'd be so helpful. Thank you. Why do we exist? Well, not through guesswork, not through luck, but we exist because data-backed insights and intelligent AI systems that enable everyday people to grow their wealth with confidence in an unpredictable world. Our purpose is clear, and I like to also say that it's very transformational. We want to bring high-level AI trading technology. Normally, this is only available to people that with great institutions, major backings, and multi-billion-dollar operations. We want to bring kind of what we call average people from an average background, but show them how to live an above-average lifestyle and get this opportunity to the individuals who are ready to shape their own financial freedom. We're driven not by hype. We're built on a mission. Every smart algorithm, every automated trading bot, every part of our ecosystem is designed to deliver real measurable opportunities for forward thinkers who want to win with technology and not by chance. So our purpose always prevails over hype every single time. We want to have a long-term vision and a long-term focus. So therefore, we have to focus on and be guardians of compliance issues. We want to be guardians of any type of greedy, non-scrupulous behavior. So we're not like all of the other companies out there that go away so fast. We're looking at a solid, super phenomenal 3 to 5 years. And then I'm normally not talking about this, but somebody asked me, well, what about after 5 years? Well, there's a master plan in place to go way past 5 years. I just don't want you to be overwhelmed. So keep things in that framework, 3 to 5. We're going for it. We'll make it. Here's our packages, trading bot packages. The first one's called a starter trader bot. That goes from $50 and go all the way up to $999. And that's going to be trading 24/7. Then we have what's called a pro trader bot. That goes from $1,000 to $4,999. That's also trading with AI 24/7. Then the elite trader bot is $5,000 up to $19,999. And then the VIP trader bot, $20,000 up to $500,000. For those of you that feel like this is too small of a plan, we can work some things out privately if you want to go way past this. But this is pretty much where most people fall, anywhere from $50 up to $500,000. But I know people that this is not big enough and they want to get into the 7, 8, 9, whatever. We can accommodate anybody that wants to get anything done, no problem. Our activation policy, our tech trading bot packages require a minimum of 30-day operational commitment. So if there's any early terminations after just getting involved within 30 days, there's a fee for that. The early termination fee is 15%. So if you came in with $10,000 for a bot and you did early termination, well, then that fee is going to be $1,500. So we recommend leave everything alone for 30 days. You can withdraw the principal freely as much as you want anytime after that, unlike other companies where you're limited. The reactivation requires fresh funding and a verification if you have to reactivate. The withdrawal policy, I would say, is there's a 2% service fee to cover any operational costs. Processing timeline, we normally can do our processing immediately, but we never typically ever go over 24 hours. The terms are simply unlimited access, no restrictions on withdrawal frequency or the amount limits, 24/7 availability. Withdrawal requests can be submitted at any time. Secure processing, all transactions undergo automated security verification. Now, I'm going to go over some aspects here that talk about what can happen for folks when it comes to lifestyle and income. It's pretty significant, especially for leaders or people who want to build. This is a very, very, I'm going to use the word stratospheric. I like language. I like specific language. I'm going to call it rather stratospheric. However, I need you to keep calm, stay grounded, stay on the ground. Don't fly off the handle, but the magnitude of what's available here is rather significant depending on where your mindset is. This plan can fit pretty much whatever your mindset is. See, I know people, and matter of fact, studies have even shown for most people, 80% of the people with an extra $500, I'm talking about at least in America, an extra $500 a month would have prevented 80% of the bankruptcies. Just with an extra $500 could have prevented most of the bankruptcies. And there's people that's all they want to do. They just would like to get an extra 500 bucks and live their life. I know people that if they could just get that service engine soon light in their car to go off, they're just ecstatic out of their mind. If they could just do that. I know people have been driving with service engine soon light in their car for 10, 15 years, not paying no attention to that light. But I know other people, even in my family, they can't stand for that light to be on. They can't take it. As soon as that light comes on, they're in there dropping thousands of dollars. Anyway, the point is, some people just want to get that light off. I know people that want to make an extra 5 or 10,000 a month. That can change your zip code, your area code, and all your codes just with that. And then there's people that like to go way beyond what I just mentioned. So we have something here for everybody. Everyone's at a different place. And then besides the people that are looking for a very significant monthly income, long term, then there's people that just simply are looking for a way out. There's folks on this call, there's people I know, people you know, they're just looking for a way out of a mediocre lifestyle. There's people that do not want to work a job ever in their life. Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to get on that topic. A job. I'm not going to get on that. But the bottom line is people are looking for a way out of a mediocre lifestyle all over the world. Look at what you see on the screen. Direct referral bonuses, team growth commissions, fast track bonuses, rank rewards, legacy lifestyle perks, luxury gifts, and VIP trips. Our VIP trips are all expenses paid. Our luxury gifts are just about blow your mind. Why do we do it? Because it's an incentive to show you the respect and the honor and the privilege of being able to work with leaders who want to build. We want that to be recognized and rewarded. Look at the levels, Ziraptech affiliate structure, levels 1 through 15. This is significant, powerful multi-tier affiliate program designed to reward you not only for your direct referrals, but building and leading a thriving community as much as your team grows. I like this particular slide. It might be my favorite because the example that I've shared multiple times, if you wanted to be super slow, and I'm just giving this example for illustration purposes. If you wanted to be super slow, looking at this slide right here, slow, super slow, and all you want to do is bring in 5 people in a whole year. I know people bring in 5 people per hour. I know some people that are just laser focused, laser beam focused, and just have a great attitude and a great spirit, a great mindset, Jamie. Well, anyway, let's say you want to be slow, super slow, the champion of slow. And all you want to do is bring in 5 people in a whole year. And all they did was exactly what you did. And it took them a year to bring in their five. Now that's five who brought in five. That's 25 people on level two. They brought in five people each because everybody's just being just like you. We normally attract who we are. Anyway, those 25 bring in five people on level three, and it took a year to do that. So we're into the third year on the third level. Okay, that's those 25 people brought in five. That's 125 people. 125 people bring in five people. That's 625 people on level four in the fourth year because everybody's going five a year. Everybody's bringing in five a year. So those 625 people bring in five people on level four. Now they bring in five people apiece. That's 3,125 people on level five in your fifth year. Because we're going to be around. Let me tell you that right now. Who's got time for another shenanigans and colossal failures? Got time for that. Some of us are way up in age and some of us aren't, but whatever. After 5 years in this example, everybody brought in five like you because they're just as slow as you. And now you've got almost 4,000 people on your team. We're going to stop right there. I'm not going to go into the other levels. I'm not trying to decapitate everybody on this call and have everybody just flip-flopping around headless. We're just going to talk about a conservative picture 5 levels down. That's almost 4,000 people in this example I'm giving for illustration purposes. Come on. 4,000 people? The richest man in the world years ago said he'd rather have 1% from the efforts of 100 people instead of 100% of his own efforts. I was told, go to school, get a college degree, go get a job for 40 years and get a watch at the end. A watch, and it's a Timex at that, not a Rolex. Well, what kind of life is that? I'm not going to get on that topic. You guys do whatever you want. If you want to work a job till you die, that's your business. I'm just giving you an example with this affiliate structure, how powerful it is. And we only went 5 levels down and we went 5 years out. We're not talking about people bringing in five people an hour or five people a day or five people a week. We're not even going to get into that. You can see what this can do for you. Look at this, 15 levels. It's ridiculous. The further down you, it's overwhelming almost. So if you're able to sleep at night, you're missing it. You might want to study this presentation because if you really get the magnitude of this, you're going to have some trouble sleeping. You might need a couple of melatonin supplements. I don't know. You got to do your own thing. Team growth and residual income. Look at how we reward team growth that's paying residual income. You're getting shares from the deposits and activity in your own downline. Creates a recurring revenue that compounds with recruitment. A invites B and C. When they deposit, you're in a smaller percentage, 7% to 5% from their volume as a downline commission. The bots activate automatically within 1 hour and run for 60 days. Look at for residual matching bonuses. Now you start talking about your team gets bonuses and you get to match their bonuses? Ah, team growth pays residual income. You earn a share from the deposits and activity of the people in your downline. Levels 1 through 3 open up by signing up 3 people. Levels 4 through 6 with 1,000 DV and 6 direct signups. Every direct opens additional levels as long as the direct volume is met. Look at levels 7 through 9, 2,500 DV, and then 9 direct signups. Levels 10 through 12 is 5,000 DV and 12 direct signups. The levels 13 through 15, 10,000 DV and 15 direct signups. Every direct opens at an additional level as long as the direct volume is met. Now, residual matching bonuses, starting at level 1, 10%, level 2, 5%, all the way down 15 levels. This can get overwhelming. So if you're getting flipped out and overwhelmed, I'm going to say calm down. Just go back to the example I gave you. Slow your roll. Bring in your 5 people in a year. If that's going to help you be able to just keep calm. We want you to stay calm and non-emotional. Be logical. Calm down if you need to. If you don't want to calm down, you want to blow up. We got blow up materials waiting for you. We got blow up activities waiting for you. But we say you do you and get in where you can fit in. You make the decision, but this can be severe. Team rank bonuses, supervisor ranks, 5,000 when your downline total gets up to 5,000. And you can read the rest of it. Coordinator rank 10,000, team leader 20,000, all the way down to general manager. General managers 1 million. You have a reward for hitting these levels. You have a reward for hitting these benchmarks. We want to reward your activity. $50,000 instant credit when your team hits 1 million. I know some people on this call right now. I know 4 people right now this very minute. They're going to hit those ranks anytime now. I already know. I don't. It's not my first time. They're going to hit it with you or without you. They're going to hit it. Just like our company. We're gone with or without. We're going regardless with the right way, the right structure, the right compliance, the right regulations, the right everything. General manager, $1 million, you get an instant credit of $50,000. Fast track bonuses. Refer users. Share your referral link during the 30 days promo period. Then earn bonuses for every set of 4 you refer during that time frame. You get free trading bots worth the smallest amount that they deposited. Minimum of 50, maximum is 100,000. Auto activation. Bots activate automatically within 1 hour and run for 60 days. You're getting free trading bots by referring 4 users during our promo period. Each bot runs for 60 days automatically. Multiple sets, so there's no limit. You referred 8 users, 2 bots. 12 users, you get 3 bots, and so forth and so forth. Funding policy just simply says, look, put in a little extra. Whenever you put in, if you put in 1,000, put in 1,000 and 2. I even recommend $5 $5 extra just to cover any issues or discrepancies. It's called a funding buffer policy. So we require an additional few dollars just to make sure that there's no issues and no interruptions in your funding operations. In conclusion, we represent the future of automated cryptocurrency trading. We have 24/7 automated trading, multiple packages, tiers to suit every investment level, and reward affiliate program. Join thousands of traders worldwide who are already earning passive income and building their financial future with Ziraptech. Then here's the various ways you can contact us. You can send your messages, comments, whatever you want to share. You can, even communicate with me through right here, through all these different mediums. I'm going to take a few questions to stop sharing for a second and see if there's any questions that anybody has. Here I am. Anybody got any questions? Ask me. Okay, I don't know these different languages.